Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon Bowen, and I'm 15 years old. So the first waltz that I will be playing is called Westphalia Waltz. It's an old traditional tune that my buddy Aaron Collis taught me. Thank you. The next tune that I will play, well, actually, it's a set of tunes. It's called Aunt Ruby's Garden, The Mouse is in the Corner. So now the final tune that I will play today is called The Miller of Glenmire. And my buddy Aaron Collins taught me that one as well. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jason March, and I'm going to take you through the next 45 minutes with a set of some Newfoundland traditional folk tunes. I hope you enjoy this lovely morning. The fancy brings a thought to mind of a flowers bright and fair. Its grace and beauty both combine to make the thoughts more rare. Just like a maiden that I know who shared my happy life is where we parted when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." She's graceful and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. Time is gently passing by, on her I am so fond. The roses and the daisies, they bloom around the spot. It's where we parted when she'd whispered, "You'll forget me not." It's where we met, I do not know, but I guess it's all the same. The love grows in a village town as well as in a lane. I gently touched her by the hand, she looked at me and shocked. She dropped a flower, I picked it up, it's the sweet forget-me-not. She's graceful and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. And time is gently passing by, on her I am so fond. The roses and the daisies, they bloom around the spot where we parted when she whispered, "You'll forget me not." Then there came this happy time for something that I said, caused her lips to murmur yes, and shortly we were wed. And there's a cottage by the lane with a tiny garden spot. There grows a flower we both know well, it's the sweet forget-me-not. She's graceful and she's charming like the lilies in the pond. And time is gently passing by, on her I am so fond. The roses and the daisies, daisies, they bloom around the spot. It's where we parted when she'd whispered, "You'll forget me not." It's where we parted when she'd whispered, "You'll forget me not." All right, next thing I'm going to do here is one of my favorite Newfoundland tunes, Joe Batson Longliners. If you go back home to Newfoundland, put aside your city charm. Stop up at a fish plant in a place called Joe Batson. You will approach the busy sea, you see some fishermen. And most of all is that you'll see the big longliners coming in. There's Gilbert and Estella, she'll be loaded down with skate. Justin and the Endeavor, where Billy Burke is made. With their hardy crews and captains, they're the finest fishermen. Most of all, you'll see the big longliners coming in. They'll be dancing at the hotel until the early morn. They're the finest band in Tilton Club, they're swinging arm in arm. With all those pretty island girls all serving up the beer. For tomorrow morning all the boys will be back at the pier. For the Joe Batson Longliners, they're coming home tonight. As they steam up the harbor, you can see their masthead light. With their hardy crews and captains, they're the finest fishermen. And all the girls are all excited, the longliners coming in. And all the girls are all excited, the longliners coming in. All right, here's an Irish tune for you. Can I start again? Okay, here's an Irish tune for you. Have you seen an old man in a closed down market, kicking up the papers of yesterday's news? And in your eyes you see no pride, just hands held loosely by his side. Yesterday's papers selling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say to you the sun won't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. In an all-night cafe, just 11:15, same old man, sitting all alone, watching the world through a rim of a teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. And how can you tell me that you're lonely and say to you the sun won't shine? So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Have you seen an old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and clothes all in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking and carrying her clothes in her 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say to you the sun won't shine? So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. So how can you tell me that you're lonely and say to you the sun won't shine? So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. Yes, I'll show you something that'll make you change your mind. All right, here's a tune by Stompin' Tom, Little Wawa. Bit of a love song, actually. Little Wawa was a wild goose from the Southland, flew in a V-shaped flock of wild geese with her lover gander goo, with her lover gander goo. They flew across North Michigan to see the sights below, but they were on their honeymoon in North Ontario, in North Ontario. Well, honk honk, said the little Wawa, honk honk, my gander goo. In goose talk, that means I love you, and I always will be true, and I always will be true. Little Wawa, little Wawa. Well, the night was fast approaching with a dead and hissing sound. Was an arrow from an Indian's bow when the gander goose shot down. Well, the gander goose shot down. The wild geese kept on flying, but Wawa wouldn't go. She went to find her lover in the bushland far below, in the bushland far below. Well, honk honk, said the little Wawa, honk honk, my gander goo. In goose talk, that means I love you, and I always will be true, and I always will be true. Well, a goose have died of heartbreak A legend she became, but she will live forever in a town that bears her name. In a town that bears her name. So if you see a statue up on Highway 17, you'll know that you're in Wawa, and a love song you will sing. Her love song you will sing. Well, honk honk, said the little Wawa, honk honk, my gandagoo. In goose talk, that means I love you, and I always will be true. And I always will be true. Little Wawa, little Wawa, little Wawa. I'm going to do a couple of instrumentals for you now. A couple of my favorites, Newfoundland traditional tunes. And I'm going to end off with an original one that I wrote about the Virginia River walking trail, one of my favorite walking trails to walk along. And I titled it Upstream. Sonny lives on a farm, on a wide open space. You could take off your sneakers and give up the race. You can lay down your head by a sweet riverbed. But Sonny always remembers what it was his mama said. Oh, Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. And your dad, he is a sailor who never comes home. And the nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny carries a load, though he's barely a man. It ain't all that to do, still he does what he can. And he lives in a room at the top of the stairs, and the waves keep on rolling. I've done it for years. Oh, Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. And your dad, he's a sailor who never comes home. And the night gets so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny's dreams can't be real, they're just stories he's read. There's just stars in his eyes, there's dreams in his head, and he's hungry inside for the wild world aside. And I know I never hold him, I tried and I tried and I tried. Oh, Sonny, don't go away, I'm here all alone. And your dad, he is a sailor who never comes home. And the night gets so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Wayfaring Stranger. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, no toil or danger in that bright land for which I go. I'm going there to see my father, I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan, I'm just a go over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is dark and steep, but Butcher's hills will gather round me, and God's Redeemer weeps. I'm going there to see my mother, I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan, I'm just a going over home. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through There's no sickness, no toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. All right, here's another Irish tune for you, Nancy Spain. Of all the stars that ever shone, not one does twinkle like your pale blue eyes. Like golden corn at harvest time's your head. Sailing in my boat, the wind gently blows and fills my sails. Your sweet scented breath is everywhere. Daylight peeping through the curtain on the passing nighttime is your smile. And the sun in the sky is like your laugh. Come back to me, my Nancy. Linger for just a little while. Since you left these shores, I know no peace nor joy. No matter where I'd wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? And on a day in spring, when the snow starts to melt and streams to flow, with the birds I'll sing to you a song. And in a while I'd wander down by Bluebell Grove, where wildflowers grow. And I hope the lovely Nancy will return. No matter where I'd wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? All right, here's one of my favorite Newfoundland Churchill tunes written by Ron Hines, St. John's Waltz. Well, the harbor lights are gleaming, and the evening still and dark, and the seagulls are all dreaming, seagull dreams on Amherst Rock. And the mist is slowly lifting as the storefront lights go dim, and the moon is gently lifting as the last ship's coming in. All the sailors got a story, some are true, some are false, but they're always wrecked and they're up on the deck to be dancing to St. John's waltz. Well, we had our share of history, we see nations come and go. We seen battles raged over land and stage 500 years or more. Or for glory, or for freedom, or for country, or for king, or for money or fame. Well, there are no names on the graves where men lie sleeping. Well, a 9 to 5 survives the day with a sigh and a good dose of soul. Well, we're parking their cars and packing the bars, and we're dancing to St. John's waltz. Well, my home is on the highway, and I'm so long gone to sea. All the planes fill the skyway, and the trains run swift and free. Lead the wayward, free to wander, leave the westward, free to roam. If it's rocks in the bay, it's an old cliche, you'll find your way back home. Don't question or inquire what's been gained, what's been lost. In a world of romance, don't miss out on the chance to be dancing to St. John's waltz. In a world of romance, don't miss out on the chance to be dancing to St. John's waltz.